Now, I want a complete biogenic comparison of these two groups in an hour, or by God, you're going to have something a hell of a lot worse than the plague to worry about. Now move!
Get him!
Yeah.
Get him, Franklin.
I don't get it. Why are these doctors being so reluctant? Like, they know what they put their lines into.
Hi, guys. We are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
Michael.
Guys, there's been a surprise.
There's been a surprise.
I don't know if you guys know, but we have a P.O. box.
P.O. box.
We have a P.O. box that was meant to see if people might want to send some stuff. Wait a minute. Wait till I get there.
Explain it. Let's explain it.
I'm trying to
Wait, I'm opening it, so you just put your hand in there and you take it out. I'm doing you a favor.
You must have been a nightmare that kid for Christmas.
I'm like,
yeah, not even Christmas yet.
what's this?
Your father really had to hide those gifts off.
Anyway, guys, we have a P.O. box.
It looks breakable.
And, I see other channels, and I see people send stuff to the people. And
Yeah.
You know what? We should probably have this too, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case people might want to send something. So,
Yeah.
if you do want to send something, I'm going to put the P.O. box right up here, guys. It's also in the description below. But feel free to send it. But we got a package here. I have scoured all of the comment section to find out who is this from. So I'm hoping inside there's maybe a letter or something.
A gift receipt.
Or somebody who, because I want to give credit to who it is.
Yeah.
So, Michael, you want to, since you were halfway open with it.
It's for you, bro. Put
No,
your hand
go get
in
it. Go get it.
Put your hand in the
It's
bag.
for our night. It
I'll
says
do
our
it.
night
I'll
on the
do it.
thing.
I'll do
All
it.
right, put your
I'll
hand
do
in the
it.
bag.
I'll do
Right in front of his face.
Oh, my God. Children.
Oh.
Oh, I know who it is. The guy. Oh my God, what was this guy's name? He said he's gonna send us the Tron Legacy. Who was it? Oh my God. Yes.
Tron?
Yes, we're gonna watch it.
Original classic.
Yes.
That's awesome.
this is
Okay.
cool.
Yes, there was
Yeah.
somebody last time we went live. There was somebody who said, "I'm gonna send you guys the Tron," and we were like, "Okay,
I'm
send
going
it."
to find your name. I can't remember.
Oh my
I've
God,
been
what
looking
was
for the
his
name. I can't
name?
find where.
Was it? No, it
There
wasn't
no-
last
there
one.
no-
It was the one before that.
Or maybe
because I was here there.
Is there a note in there?
No, bro, that's it.
All right. Well,
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
whoever sent this to us, apologize for not having your name up here. Thank you. It's not in the package. It doesn't say it. This is Amazon, the package, guys.
Amazon.
So we do have a P.O. box, and we definitely should we react to it? We guess we should react to it.
Now we have
Now
to.
we have to react.
Now
to
it's,
it,
there's no doubt.
What's the
Tron.
guy? What's the guy that's always donating to us? What's his name? I think it was him.
Ma? Omar? No.
There's quite a few.
There's quite a few. No, but the guy who went crazy last time. I remember.
Tickle?
That wasn't Tickle Truck.
No, it wasn't Tickle Trunk.
No.
With an M, but I can't remember who it was.
Oh.
Ma Productions?
No. It wasn't my production. It's in like a 10,
But
a 10,
Anyway,
a 20. Something one.
I feel so bad right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
His name, bro.
right now.
Oh
And he's
my
so-
God.
And he's always in there. He or she. I don't know.
But
I
we
don't know.
want to thank you. We want to
Whatever.
thank you for the gift. We do appreciate it. This is a Blu-ray special edition of Tron, the original classic.
Yeah,
So
we have to watch it.
We're gonna have to react.
Oh
to
my
this
God,
now.
that's so.
That is
You know,
going
so-
right to the front of the line.
And
That's
if,
so
If I'm not
fun.
mistaken, there are quite a few characters here from Babylon 5.
Yeah.
One of the main reasons
Check
why
out
they
the cast.
were wanting us to watch this. So
What's the cast? Start reading off some names. See if
yeah, with my eyes, I doubt it.
Everybody starts claiming credit.
Right, everyone's saying, I said it to you.
uh,
I
said
did
to
it.
you.
I did it.
Listen,
No, I
whoever
did it.
said that, you know who that. I know there was a comment that
Something
said, well, actually-
one, bro. Oh my God, it's killing me. He's
But-
not here today, and I'm surprised.
Sheridan's in this. Bruce Boxletter, Jeff Bridges,
Okay.
Dave Warner, Cindy Morgan. I don't recognize anybody else.
Well, guys, listen.
Oh my God.
Feel free to
I
send
only
us stuff
recognize
again.
Sheridan.
We'll be more than happy to open up any boxes here or any letters or anything you want to send us.
Bro.
Feel free to do so. We have the P.O. box in the description of all our videos, and we'll put up here one more time. Anyway, guys, that is our very first package that we received. So again, feel free to send anything you want to send us. We'll definitely appreciate it. Well, anyway, guys, we're gonna be going to a new episode today.
What's it called again?
This episode is
Something
called
Lamentations?
Confessions and Lamentations.
Let's go.
So, you guys ready for this?
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, so this is season 2, episode 18, Confessions and Lamentations. Let's do this.
Man, it's killing me. I don't remember that guy's name.
I know.
Something
No, it's killing
one.
me too. And I remember. I'm
Dude.
remembering the.
Something one, man.
We've got a Marcab transport almost 10 hours overdue. I've been trying to raise her, but she's not responding. So I'd like to send a flight of Star Furies out to her last known position, see if there's a problem.
I thought Zeta Squadron was on break.
It is, but some time ago, Kefir saw, or thought he saw something in hyperspace. A ship of some kind. Unknown configuration. So he's been spending some of his free time looking for it.
Isn't that the guy that saw the shadow people? Like a while ago?
I think so.
When
Yeah.
they were doing that trail to bring back the guy that's stuck in hyperspace?
It was him.
Yeah.
Stephen, surely you're not suggesting foul play.
I'm not suggesting anything. I just want more information. Pending any other findings, I'll formally accept your certificate of death. However, I do reserve the right to run a few tests just to be sure. Something here doesn't add up, and unlike Mr. Garibaldi, I don't like mysteries.
That's a cool looking alien. I like that alien. I don't know.
Wasn't this the alien that committed suicide?
Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought he was like marking off the kills. Sorry.
What?
I don't know.
How'd you get that?
Because there was 4 dead. So I was like, there's 4 candles that are blown out. There's 2 more left. So I'm like, huh. But then he blew one out. I was like, oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought I was cooking.
Maybe that is something.
That alien reminded me of an old show back in the 80s called Alien Nation. The heads look similar to what I just saw
Is
there.
it? New intro?
I try not to
It
watch
is.
the intro too much.
The third age of mankind, the year the Great War, came upon us all. This is the story.
Never mind. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I try not to watch it so much. People
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
that don't watch it because of spoilers. So I try to follow that all together.
Yeah, we just saw one spoiler, but it's okay.
Yes, there is. There's something out there. There's also something in here. The something in here is me giving you a direct order. If there's some part of that sentence that you don't understand, Lieutenant, I'd be happy to explain it to you over the next 4 months. We'll be watching Zeta Squadron go on missions without you.
You better listen, homie.
She don't play.
You gotta put your foot down.
She don't play, man. I like that.
Looks great.
Thank you. After you treated me to human-style food, it seemed only fair to return the favor.
It's coconut curry. You never had coconut?
I make it. I make coconut curry.
I'm saying it looks like it.
So for 2 days, Lanier has not slept. In order to
Really?
remain pure, he has taken only water and bread.
I only do that when I'm doing a brisket.
You imagine he takes it. Ew.
2 days of nothing.
What? What's wrong?
As there are rituals to follow in preparing a meal of this nature.
That's the problem with Minbar. There are too many rules. Everything has a rule. There's a ritual to go to the bathroom and poop.
What do I do?
You hand me your bowl, and I hand you mine, in a gesture of welcoming.
Yes.
Shit, they must go shopping at Pier 1. I've seen those places there.
It is then tradition for the guest to set aside one piece of flarn in the memory of Valen,
Flan?
in the place that is set aside for his return.
I would go ballistic.
Just flip the table.
Just saying grace.
I'm
Just
hungry.
saying grace kills me because I'm so hungry.
Well?
We may eat now.
You sure?
Except
With the right hand.
You know, you think you would lay these rules out before you serve the guy, right? And you put it in front of him. That looks awful. Was that an ear?
That looks like an onion.
We must now wait for a few moments before eating again. In between, we meditate upon food.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yeah, the
Well,
rituals that they have to do.
Oh my god, I would be so hangry. Hangry. Oh my god.
After that, I would be like, remind me again never to do this in my life.
Yeah, you know what? I want a burger all of a sudden.
Detecting 200 life forms.
But
What?
you said life forms, but not life signs. All 203 of them, they're all dead?
Confirmed.
That's
What?
insane.
Is it like a virus or something?
Spaceborne virus?
Mm-hmm.
Med Lab 2, this is Dr. Franklin. Have the bodies of those 3 dead Markabs been sent back to their homeworld yet?
Wouldn't it have been dangerous for him to take off his mask while he has open exposed tissue in the air and everything?
You would think.
We're bringing the transport in for inspection. Recommend full medical team. And you better let the captain know. I got an ugly feeling about this.
They probably shouldn't bring that on board. They should probably just leave it outside space and
Captain
come
Sheridan.
go to and from. He passed out.
You were asleep.
No, I wasn't. I was meditating.
The sound you were making is part of human meditation?
I would have said yeah. I would have been like, yeah.
Sorry, it's our ritual.
Monks hum.
We must do it again.
No.
Yes, of course.
No.
2 days of cooking.
No. How about no? How about no?
The ship you have commandeered is Markab property. I cannot allow your people inside.
Now we have
a right to privacy.
You mean the right to hide the truth? They were all killed by some kind of plague or infectious disease that was brought onto the station by your people. Now I want to know how terminal and how contagious.
It is 100% terminal and 100% contagious.
Holy cow! What the hell? Oh my god! They got COVID-48, bro. This man brought COVID-48 on board.
He brought space aids.
You know?
Doesn't seem like enough hazmats.
Oof. Yeah. That
don't seem like enough.
That an N94 mask?
I don't
How
think so.
far has it spread already is the problem.
We have 200 dead on the ship.
Stephen, the first new case of Draffa was detected nearly a year ago. By then, several of them had become infected, but because they believed that they were moral, they were sure they would not be touched. So they started to go out amongst the people. And the disease began to spread.
What about the ship?
They have escaped to all of our colonies, carrying the disease everywhere, even here.
This is a big problem.
Why did you try to block our examination of the ship? We could have helped.
Because I was forbidden. Because we were ordered to remain silent.
From the government.
Some of us have been working to find a cure without enough money or resources. They don't even want to talk about it, as if the very subject makes them dirty.
In all the work you've done, is there any indication as to whether or not the disease is infectious beyond your own species?
I don't know, Stephen.
See, but that's something you need to know. It's something you need to share.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Dude, that's such a big problem. I mean, his whole people's about to get wiped out.
Yeah. Is that a child? That is one creepy child.
It's makeup.
If that came out at me in the night, I'd beat the crap out of it. I'd punt it.
Same thing with Londo.
Yeah. That's not Londo, though. You see that thing?
Mama sent me to find you. You were very late for food.
He's dead.
She was very upset. She says for you to come home at once. Papa?
That's not made in God's image.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
You just got it. You just got it. Dylan, you just got it.
If it's airborne, given that all the air in here is recycled, the entire station might be infected.
Golly.
I
I didn't think Babylon 5 would be closing down because of this.
Commander Ivanova, I'm hereby issuing an executive order placing Babylon 5 under quarantine.
We hate that word, guys.
Yeah, but he has to do it.
What about segregating the Markaps from the rest of the general population?
That's a horrible idea.
That's racist.
I need answers, Doctor, and as fast as you can get them to me. That's all.
Dude, you know, this is one of the things I've always thought about space exploration. That if we go to Mars, if we go somewhere on the moon, that we might discover something that just unleashes some type of disease on us. Something that we can't ever, that'll just wipe us out. It's just scary. The whole idea of diseases like this is frightening.
Next.
Bro, why don't you have a mask on, bro?
Yeah, really, right?
First, our tests confirmed the disease is airborne. We have to assume it's all over the station. But I wanted to warn you. The disease may be spreading into the general population.
Dios mío.
Golly, bro.
Dios mío.
We are the pure. If we believe.
They need a vaccine, bro. They need that test in the nose. You know that big Q-tip in your nose? Oh, my God.
Jesus. That's terrible.
We're instituting full biohazard routines, but I'll still need you to go in and... What? What is it?
They don't want to do it. They're revolting.
What?
I have a better idea. I have the most experience with the disease. I will go into the isolab. The isolab is hermetically sealed. If I am contaminated, it will not get through the airlock. It will give me a chance to do some good, Stephen. Give me that much.
That's a good man.
Don't we still have that technology where you can heal people with your hand and stuff?
Yeah, but does that go
Oh, they
to...
will get to Earth.
Doesn't
No, we still have it, but how far does that go?
Can't you, as a doctor, not allow someone to kill themselves?
No, but he's a doctor too.
Yeah, but still.
I have been monitoring the situation, and I would like to make a request.
Ambassador, we can't let anyone off this station.
I would like to be allowed into the isolation zone. They're in pain, dying. That at such a time, the afflicted should be ministered to, comforted.
They're not your own people, Delenn.
I didn't know that similarity was required for the exercise of compassion.
Oof. Take that.
That is a quote.
You will be exposing yourself to massive contamination. If I let you into that isolation zone, I can't let you out again.
Thank you.
Oh.
Don't look away, Captain. If I don't see you again here, I will see you in a little while. In the place where no shadows fall.
When I do see you again, call me John.
Where'd that come from?
And when was this love story? When did this develop? Got one meal together. You're married, Delenn.
Oh,
Delenn's married?
No.
Remember the show?
Oh.
Jerry.
What do you want, his side, huh? Shut up! Come on, get out.
I just gonna walk past him.
Me too. I was like, oh.
Come on, not you.
Oh.
I'm expecting the line to drop and then turn into another cocoon.
Is this supposed to be kind of like
mechanism?
Parallel to Princess Diana when she hugged those HIV patients or something like that? I'm wondering, but like more to a more extreme.
I never really followed the royal family, so I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. Well, back in the 90s, she was like one of the first royalty or big celebrity to touch an HIV patient or AIDS patient. I forgot what it was.
No, she's like Jesus among the leopards.
Analyze the problem, choose whichever strategy makes least sense, and then do it.
The doctor's infected.
Yeah, of course. Look at him.
Yeah.
I mean, who's exposed to the guy in the autopsy?
Yeah.
You know, even if it's airborne, you would think, though, I mean, maybe because of what we know now, because of what we went through, about mask and more protection, like breathing protection, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, since the beginning, whenever there's been an autopsy being done, Franklin's been woefully underprepared for airborne stuff.
I can't find my mama.
But even these guys, they're all quarantined.
Yeah. Well, they did that themselves.
No, but I'm saying you would think that maybe they themselves will have a cloth or something.
Mm. Well, they don't know that it's an actual disease. They just think it's impurity, remember?
Yeah, okay.
What is her name?
Mama.
Faith manages.
I'm like, yeah, you're motherless. I can never be one of them, bro. I could never. I would be human, unfortunately.
Doctor, we just got the results of the Pepper autopsy. It's the plague. It jumped species.
That's really not good.
Ew. All right, guys, time to build Babylon 6. Jesus, how are they going to handle this?
It means we have more information than we had 5 minutes ago. And if we're going to beat this thing, we need all the information we can get. Now, I want a complete biogenic comparison of these two groups in an hour, or by God, you're going to have something a hell of a lot worse than the plague to worry about. Now move!
Get him!
Yeah!
Get him, Franklin!
I don't get it. Why are these doctors being so reluctant? Like, they know what they put their lines into. I don't think real doctors would act like this.
You know what that means, doctors?
No. This is a show.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, bro. You're getting me pissed off, man. Get me angry. I know what I put my life into. Like, I go in there. I go in there. I don't know how good I'm doing, but I'm getting a sore throat.
I'm so afraid.
Did that child lose both his parents?
Ben.
I don't know.
We know he lost the father.
Chanel? Mama.
Okay, good. I was afraid. Good job, Lanier. I was concerned. Oh, no.
She's dizzy.
That just hurt me.
A part of me is like, wow, that's... But at the same time, it's like, I'm really happy that happened at the same time because it makes it so much more interesting.
I'm sorry, old friend. I don't think I can stay any longer. Will you give my love to...
Jeez.
Thousands of dollars. Thousands.
Cross-analysis between Marcab yellow cells and Pac-Mara green cells complete. Match found.
Open it up.
It was a mass wipe.
It seems that way.
Jesus.
Oh my God. You got goosebumps. They witnessed all of them die one by one. Oh my God, what a burden.
Do they have it?
Is there anyone? Anyone at all?
No.
He's been crying.
No one.
4,000 Pac-Mara? That's insane. Jesus. Jesus. Wow, that's rough.
Oh, bro.
That's rough.
My heart hurts.
Medical ships dispatched to the Marcab homeworld have confirmed the death toll. The entire planetary population has been wiped out by the plague. Over 2 billion dead, in addition to another 2 or 3 million on other colonies and outposts. For all intents and purposes, the Marcab civilization has been destroyed.
Oh my God.
Hey, what do you call 2 billion dead Marcabs?
Oh no. Come on, dude.
Planetary redecorating. You know, I heard it was the Vorlons that poisoned that place. You know how they are.
You know how real this is right now, though? Like people do react like that.
All right, I've seen that guy in the suit twice. Why is he there? Never seen him before. You seen him?
He was getting paid for it. Wow, what an episode. Oh, boy, so much of our world seems to be reflected there. 2 billion people, bro.
2 billion, bro.
You know, and I think it's been the argument that this is probably what's going to wipe out human beings eventually, some type of disease or something, you know? That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking, bro. I mean, and that happened in the span of what, 5 minutes? Well, maybe more than 5 minutes.
A day or two, probably.
But imagine being in there, like you're the nurse or the doctor, you're trying to help him, and you're noticing this, you know?
Not knowing how it spreads too.
Well, reminder to wash your hands, guys. Wash your hands properly. Wow, this episode was heavy. It's frightening. This episode is actually a frightening episode because that can easily happen to us, you know?
It was done by the shadows.
Do you think? You think something that might come up later? No, maybe not, but something that might come up. Listen, this episode was just one story. Usually we have like a story A and a story B. Am I crazy?
Mm-hmm.
This is all like this is the whole story with A.
Yeah.
I mean, again, after watching the shows from, the way we've been watching it, could this come up again later?
Probably.
You know, something that this eventually was used as warfare, as a weapon?
Yeah, like think about it, right? The last recorded instance of this was many, many moons ago, and it was on an isolated island, trapped by weather. I'm telling you, it was the shadows that did it.
No. This show is like
This is my conspiracy here.
This show is a no holds barred, bro. I mean, this is the second time we see a kid get killed.
I don't know. This time I didn't really feel anything too much about it.
What?
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, well, you guys were doing it to yourself. So, like, by going into their own isolation.
Dude, that's very cold-hearted, bro.
I know, but like, I don't know.
You're doing it to yourselves? It's too bad?
Yeah, like going into isolation, thinking that they were unpure or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the government thought. That whoever's ruling that made that decision, not the people. The little girl had no decision. Neither did her family.
Yeah,
and they all fell victim to that.
Yeah.
They didn't do it to themselves. Other people have. Absolutely. I hate you.
I don't know. It didn't stroke my emotional feelings.
You know, you might be a monster. That might be it. You didn't feel anything to that. Billions of people wiped out, and you think it was their fault.
It was amazing writing, though. I gotta admit that. Fantastic writing.
Still, though, I mean, you had to feel something. Did you feel something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to point out the
Julien's
hypocrisy,
a monster.
though. Delenn has said in the past that
Yep. Go for it.
Minbari don't interfere with matters of the faith and
Of
soul.
other religions.
Yeah, and their whole religion was, and their faith was that they're impure now, and that, yeah. But she was trying to stop it, kind of. Sure, she was showing compassion.
But
and
could
everything.
it be because?
No, I.
But she also went through a transition since then.
I don't.
Could it be the fact that she is becoming a bit more human and she's getting more of a human emotion as opposed to the Minbari emotion?
Yeah, maybe.
Could it be that maybe that's why it may seem hypocritical, but she's that metamorphosis that she went through was not just a physical change.
Maybe
there's more to it than just that.
Maybe
I think it involves. I think it's a different type of involvement that's what she's mentioning. Like I think like when you talk about involvement, like military involvement, which was when we were talking about the Narns and the Centauri when they were going to war and like, hey, take their safe ship, help us guard their safe ship. I think that's what they meant. I think acts like this, because I would consider this more of a personal act than anything else, is them being truly who they are, which is trying to help others and make sure that they aid others.
Yeah,
at that time, right? But not involving themselves militarily, right? I think that's a different. I think that's where it's different. Like I think if it involves military, I think that's where like okay, now we got to talk about something else.
Well, if we go back to that episode in season 1, where that family had their religious belief,
yeah,
and they had that boy
mm-hmm.
who he can't be operated on. right? Because you cut them open and lose the soul. So that I believe what the story was like, right?
Yeah.
And that's when the family went to the land, and she was like, "Well, we don't get involved." Right? If I'm mistaken, that was that episode back then. But in this one, she was involved, but not in a way where she could have made a difference.
Yeah.
You know, like in the first episode, with the little boy, I think Claire had to make a decision. She could have influenced probably. I could have had they had their trial, whatever, check a vote, right? As opposed to here, where she's there and she didn't want them to not to be alone. You know, maybe to witness that they're going through what they're going through.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how she got involved, was the fact that they are transitioning from being alive. Because there's nothing to do. They had no cure. There's nothing. There's nothing to do. It was inevitable. Inevitable was going to happen. What was happening?
Yeah.
I think a small sub story, by the way, very sub story. I think it's because it's a very small sub story was the fighter. With the fighter, now we learned that he's actually going out there to search for things like what was happening, the anomalies and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's like a one-line thing, right?
That was like
that's
one.
That's
gonna come back up. Yeah,
100%.
That's one of those like, okay, I know this means something, right? I think this episode could also mean something. I think Julien could be hitting on the spot, right? I know it sounds crazy, but maybe they need to spread to another world, and maybe the macabre world is the perfect world to spread to, but they just need to clear the species, right? Because to build forces, you need space, right? So I don't know if they were directly involved though, but it really did. This show was, I think this one was really good because it was like a one-off story, but it really showed a weird dynamic between Sheridan and Delenn.
Yeah,
I didn't get that from prior episodes. Like even if they were a little close, I was like, I never got that.
Not like this time.
Not.
But do you think it's more? It seems to be more her than him.
Yeah.
She seems to be more involved in spiritual matters. Because in the beginning, she wanted to be more human, right?
Yeah.
And she went out having dinner and whatnot. But she seems to have moved away from that thought.
Yeah.
And she seems to be going back into.
I think that was kind of a part of that guy's original planning, where like Delenn was supposed to become the main romance target for the captain, and that's why we saw it a lot with Sinclair. And then when they finally decided,
Sinclair had way better.
I think it was just the original storyline, and they're just now trying to fit it in, and it's not fitting in too great.
I mean, yeah, that could be it. They could be trying to fit romance somewhere in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. It could just be like. I wouldn't say bad writing. Maybe just not as great as we've typically seen.
Just a little sloppy.
So
you think so?
But I don't know.
Well, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know where they're going.
We don't know where they're going exactly.
And we still have no idea. Which I still think that Delenn, there's some type of like Messiah-like thing to her, which I think this is why Lanier follows her so blindly.
I'm waiting for her to bring that Illuminati back.
There was a prophecy. I'm telling you, there was a prophecy was involved with what they're doing.
Yeah, but I really think that it's just Lanier's into her.
I think it's more than that. I think it's more than the fact that he's really into her more because of the religion aspect to it.
I don't know.
Well, anyway,
I don't think he's in her at all.
Yeah, I don't think he's into her. At first I thought he was into her because
a long time ago. I was about to say you guys.
No,
were against
I don't.
me.
I don't think that. I don't think about that. I don't think that anymore. Well, guys, that was episode 18. That was Confession and Lamentations. And Lamentation. That was a sad episode, you know. Very heavy for what it was. I wonder if this is going to come up again in the future story, a future episode. Other than that one pilot.
Oh yeah, I know.
I wonder if there'll be more of this coming up.
I know that other part's coming up, like the loan off missions. That's coming up.
Yeah,
sure.
Well, guys, we are coming to the end of season 2 very shortly. We're almost done with season 2.
22? How many?
I think there's 22 episodes. Yeah, I think it's 22 episodes. So this is 18. So we got like 4 more to go.
4 more to go.
4 more to go before we're done with season 2. And season 2 has definitely been
a roller coaster.
Better than the first one.
Yeah.
But not to say the first one was not good. The first season was excellent.
Yeah.
So I love that 100%.
Yep.
So very interesting to see where this season is going to end off at. because the first season I thought popped off. It ended excellently. So I want to season 2 to do the same thing. Well, guys, listen, if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, subscribe button, guys. Let us know what you think about this episode. I saw a lot of parallels with our world.
Yeah.
In many ways, you know, like a lot of reality. I think that's what made it a little harder too. It just it hit close to home.
Yeah. These episodes.
This was
very real.
Yeah, this felt real. This
felt like very. I was like, man, like we could point out a few places where we're like, yeah, that's him, that's that guy, that's the other guy.
That felt heavy.
That was heavy. I was like, man, that kind of. That's why I was a little sad about it too. Like, dang, yeah. Current times, people, current times.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, again, please leave a comment in the comment section. We want to know your comments about this particular episode. Again, with zero spoilers, we'll appreciate that 100%. Guys, listen, again, if you want to see this episode unedited, you will find it on our Patreon for as little as $1 a month, along with a bunch of other shows we have on there. You will find the link in the description, guys. Listen, thanks for hanging out with us. We are R Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julian.
I'm Michael.
Guys, we'll see you soon.
Stay separate.
Take care, guys.